She moved from the US to Tanzania, East Africa, to work at a primary school that she founded there. And just a few days later, she promoted to Executive National Vice President. Leah uses CRM extensively in her business to stay in contact with her team and her clients from so far away. It's important for her to keep those relationships strong. It's pretty incredible, right? So, because of Arbonne, Leah has the freedom to volunteer as an education advocate in Africa, be a present parent, and pursue her passion for art. We're here to talk about how to use technology to tap into your business more. Please give a warm welcome to a past year Arbonne Henri and Ace Achiever, originally from the United States, Executive National Vice President, Leah, Wagner, and Leonard.
It is an honor, it is pure joy, truly, to be here with all of you. And if I was not wearing these heels, I would literally be jumping up and down, excited to help you all tap into technology to boost your business. It's just not possible in these shoes. I have very little excuse to get all gussied up where I live right now, so this is like a once-a-year thing for me. So, we all know that Arbonne is a relationship business, right? And what I want to share with you today are tools that you can use, ways that you can use technology, and specifically a CRM, or Customer Relationship Manager, to help nurture and maintain your relationships with your Arbonne prospects, customers, and teammates, so your business can flourish and experience that exponential growth that we are all looking for. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, who's ready to geek it out with me? Okay, so as you may have heard from the lovely Ashley Good, I rely on technology a lot in my business right now. So I'm currently working remotely from Tanzania, East Africa, where I founded a public primary school about 6 years ago. Volunteering as an advocate for education in a developing country. Don't we have the most amazing opportunity? Really do. Hold it together, Leah. So, as you can imagine, I communicate with my prospects, customers, and teammates 100% through technology when I'm in Africa. And most of the time, the Wi-Fi is reliable and fast enough for me to be in business as usual. And the rest of the time, well, I just have to shout out to my amazing team. You guys have such endless patience. They are such good sports with me being on video all the time, literally all the time. I'll tell you a quick story. We actually went into qualification for Nation when I was on a plane using the onboard Wi-Fi. I'm pregnant. And we wrapped it up 10 days after I moved abroad and celebrated on Zoom together. My team leaders staying up late in the evening as I watched the sunrise in my time zone. Now, it's amazing, right? The world is truly becoming connected in a way that we haven't experienced before because of the internet. And you can take that slide down. I'm sure my teammates are like, oh, geez. But no joke, I was once in the middle of the Serengeti on safari and was able to take a call from a preferred client, or take a call from a prospect rather, and help them register as a preferred client. I'm like standing in a field, and I'm like, oh, there's some lions. But yes, right? Well, that's what I'm talking about, right? It's cool. So often people will ask me, how are you able to run your business while working remotely? And I use tools that a lot of you might be familiar with, like Zoom, WhatsApp, Voxer, Facebook Messenger, to stay in touch and conduct appointments and presentations. And I also use the alarm on my phone. I know, it's very technical. There's no alarm clocks in Arbonne, but you know what? Sometimes you have to wake up at 4 a.m. to zoom into a launch presentation in another country. Okay? And it's times like that, honestly, that I wish the technology wasn't so advanced, so that I could just like stay in my jammies and not have to touch my hair. But hey, these are what we call first world problems. So all of these tools help me run my business from afar. But my number one favorite tool is my CRM, my Customer Relationship Manager. And as somebody who's been using this type of system for many, many years now, I can tell you, you are going to love what Arbonne has in store for you when this feature is ready to launch. Okay? You're going to love it. So let me ask you a question. How many of you love the fact that we get to leverage our time in Arbonne? Yeah, me too. It's what makes our business so brilliant, right? So if you love leveraging your time, you are going to love using a CRM. Let me give you an example. Okay, it's confession time, it's truth time. Channeling John O'Leary, we're channeling some morphine, truth serum. Have you ever dropped the ball on following up with a new customer after they placed an order?
Yeah.
I know I have, to be honest. You know, was it supposed to be 3 days later, 3 weeks later, 3 months later? Hint, it's actually all of the above. But darn it, you know, I forgot to call, or the reminder got buried in my to-do list, and it happens to all of us, right? But CRM to the rescue. I can't help it, it's my theater background. I'm just like, I have to sing. Imagine if all you had to do when you had a new customer was send them on a little journey, a follow-up journey, of emails, okay? As soon as you add your contact to this journey, your CRM knows its job. Send out an email, personalized with their name in the greeting, of course, and your name in the signature. You personalize all of it, thanking them for their order right away. And then send them another email in a few days, making sure it arrived on time. Another message in a few weeks, checking in to be sure they're loving their products, and then another email in a month or two, reminding them that, hey, it's time to reorder shaker bottles. And while we're at it, your CRM, your Customer Relationship Manager, your little virtual assistant, is going to send you a reminder task that it's time to give them a personal call to follow up. Are you loving this? I know. It's like magical little elves that live in the interwebs working for you. So I love it when I get an email from a client replying to one of the messages that my CRM sent out on my behalf. You know, hey Leah, thank you so much for checking on me. I'm loving my products, and actually, I need to reorder. Can you help me? Well, of course I can. And I didn't even have to remember to send the email reminding them, because my CRM did that for me. All I had to do was send that contact on the right journey. I also like to use this feature to stay in touch with those who are participating in our 30 Days to Healthy Living program. Imagine this, I can send out the same emails to all of my participants at the right time without having to spend hours and hours and hours at my computer. Okay, I'd rather be outside frolicking in my bare feet, not at my computer, right? All I did was decide what type of journey I wanted them to go on that month. Maybe a series of emails about the program, a weekly email reminding them to track their progress and check in with me, maybe some daily notes of encouragement, I created the content once with Arbon's help. They're going to give us these amazing templates that we can personalize. And then I used the same journey for multiple people. So it still feels personal to them, and messages that normally would have taken me a lot of time if I was sending them manually every day, they get sent behind the scenes by my CRM. So that I can free up more time to live my life and continue to find new business and sponsor new consultants. And guess what? That is leverage. Okay. Reviving, you're getting this. This is awesome. So here's another example. How many of you have used some sort of guest profile sheet at a presentation or appointment, where your prospect is filling out their contact information as well as answering a few questions about their interest in Arbon? Do you guys do that?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever wished that you could just hand that same form to somebody who lived far away from you, who you were meeting with virtually? And you're like, I wish I could reach through this telephone and give you my form, right? But listen. CRM to the rescue. Again, I need to keep up with something. I love being able to send a link to my prospects with an online form that they can fill out, and magically all of their contact information is saved in my CRM. So I know. So when I go to look them up, I have all of their details as well as their interest level and certain aspects of our products and business opportunity right there on their contact page. And from what Ashley and Guy said, it sounds like an order history too. Amazing. Perhaps, it helps me. It helps us all. It helps us to know where to go next in our conversations with those prospects and customers. Perhaps inviting them to sample products that I think would match their interests, or recommending that they become a preferred client, or better yet, hey, why don't you take a look at our amazing business? And what's more, my CRM will pull all of my conversation history from my email as well as Facebook Messenger, and I can see it on their contact page. No more existing back and forth between my messages and my emails and my contact page is all right there. And everything in one spot makes it easy for me to remember details about my prospects and customers so that I can focus on building those relationships the next time I speak with them or chat with them on social media. So, all of these tools make it possible for us to put our focus less on the administration side of our businesses and more on building relationships.
Yes.
Which is what we all want. Yes or yes? So, whether you are new to using this type of technology or you're one of our little social media mavens, get excited for what is coming your way with Arbon's new CRM. Okay? The features are going to knock your high heels off and allow you to leverage your time even more so we can experience exponential growth on Team Arbon. We are all a part of the same team. Did you know that? Yeah. We're all a part of the same team, and it's my hope that you will take these tools and run with them, because we are on a mission to help as many of you as we can buy back your time so that you too can go out and do something positive in the world. I believe in all of you